The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Yes, we are expecting consumer spending to improve. We think that consumer spending will actually give the economy a little bit more acceleration, as we think the consumer will continue to drive the economy into 18.
The consumer is going to drive the economy. Can you believe that? I mean, everybody really believes that. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Are you kidding? It's not consumption, not consumers, that grow the economy or drive the economy. It's savings. It's savings. You got from savings. You have entrepreneurs, small business. They can get loans, and that's where all the jobs come from. Now, if you're consuming and you have savings, yeah, now that drives the economy. But that's not what's going on. We've got 14 million people, Main Street middle-class people, are drowning in debt. They're draining their savings to pay credit card debt off from last Christmas, the holiday. They're still paying it off. Americans charge 42% of their holiday spending to credit cards. What are you, nuts? And it's not spending, it's debt increasing. Anytime you spend, you have no savings, and you put on your credit card, you're not spending, you're increasing your debt. So about 42%, Americans charge about 42% of their spending to credit cards, when 64% of Americans don't have enough money in cash to cover any $1,000 emergency. They'd have to put it on their credit cards. They have to put it on their credit cards. This is crazy, but they're telling us the economy's doing nicely.
Consumer spending has picked up smartly in recent months.
Get rid of the credit cards. That's what Trump should be working on, this stuff. Leave the Attorney General alone. Let him do his job. Work on this. We got to get people out of the mindset. Go spend. Remember that all started with Bush.
And I encourage you all to go shopping more.
I mean, this thing, go shop more. Yes, if you have cash in the bank, if you have savings, yes, go spend it. But you don't go spend when you got to put it on your credit card. That's increasing debt. Why do you think we have the largest consumer credit debt in our history? $60 trillion. And that's why the economy can't grow. When the country has this kind of debt, it can't grow. This is just crazy. Man, imagine paying off credit cards from last Christmas. And even though, think about it, 49.9% of household incomes, think of this, 49.9% of household incomes goes to paying credit cards. 50% of people's home take pay is going to credit cards. That's before their outrageous health care premium, auto, rent or mortgage. What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? And you're telling us the economy is doing good? And, it's smart spending?
Consumer spending has picked up smartly in recent months.
Consumer spending has picked up smartly? Well, if it's by credit card, that's bad. If it's by wage increases, money's put aside in your savings account, yeah, that's terrific. Isn't that crazy? Now, since June of last year to this June, 12 months, defaults are rising faster than any time in credit card history. Because, see, wages aren't going up. Can you imagine? No wonder Yellen had to stop raising rates. Remember I said that? I said, how can she raise rates when that means everybody's car payment and everything else is going to go up, but their income's not going up? How could she do that? Well, finally, she admitted she can't do it and said she's going to stop. Banks last year sent out 11 million credit cards. Remember now, we're over $1 trillion in debt in credit cards. We have $60 trillion in consumer debt. Credit card alone is over $1 trillion. But yet, last year and this year, they do the same thing. Banks will send out an average of 11 million credit card solicitations. You know who they send it to? Not people with good credit, with bad credit. You know why? Because they know they'll take another credit card. They'll pay them 22, 25%. They don't care. So they solicit 11 million people a year that have low credit card scores because they know they'll take that credit card and spend. And when they're making such big money with credit cards at 22, 28% interest, that they cover a lot of their risk. What a business. What a business. Go spend, we're told. Instead of go save. So entrepreneurs, we can loan to entrepreneurs. We can loan to small businesses so they can expand. Because it's small businesses. It's not Amazon. It's not Google. It's not Netflix. It's not Microsoft. They don't grow the economy. They don't grow the best jobs. It's the small businessman. Do you know we have more job growth from start-up businesses than the big S&P 500 companies? That's right. We have more growth. More growth from just a small guy. That's where the job growth comes from. The entrepreneur. This is nuts. Yeah. You got Yellen telling us and all the jibber jabbers the economy's doing nicely. 14 million consumers are still paying off last year's credit card for Christmas presents. Give me a break. Savings. Our savings is they're depleting their savings. We have no savings. That's why you don't see our economy grow. To say they're going to grow the economy to 3.5%, they're lying to us. And if they're not lying, they don't get it. You can't grow an economy when you're growing debt and not growing savings. This is crazy. Why do you think Sweden, why do you think Germany, they teach their kids from a young age? It's mandatory. Schools teach kids to save, not debt. Do you know they don't use credit cards in Sweden? Or if they do, very little credit card debt. They got big savings. But guess what? They don't have a $20 trillion national debt. They have surplus. So wait a minute. So if we're being told, because consumption is responsible for 70% of our growth, so go out and spend and put money on your credit card, don't save, keep spending, then why is it Sweden? Why is it Germany? They have surpluses. Why do they teach their kids at a young age to save? Why do they have bigger and faster economies than we do? Are you nuts? See, if consumer spending drives economic growth, then someone should tell Germany, and someone should tell Sweden, and someone should tell most of Europe, oh, hey, you guys are doing something wrong. We, with $20 trillion in national debt, we, with $60 trillion in consumer debt, $1 trillion in credit card debt, yeah, we should go to Germany and tell them, hey, you're doing things wrong. Oh, having a surplus is wrong. You shouldn't have a surplus. You're telling your kids in school not to go into debt? What are you, nuts? We'll be right back here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil'sGang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software, I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At Phil'sGang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what Max Vest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart as low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil'sGang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software, I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And our only regret tonight, is that we didn't achieve what we had hoped to accomplish. I think the American people are going to regret that we couldn't find a better way forward.
How could that be possible? 7 years. The Republicans in 7 years couldn't find a way to repeal? As I told you yesterday, once you start giving people free stuff, you can't take it back. That's the problem. Let's go make some money.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts.
And remember, we'll clean up today. Yesterday, I needed ambassadors. I offered 20 free for 20 charts. I needed 20 ambassadors for 30 days. Okay, I'm offering the use of my MV2 chart just for 30 days. Need 20 investors. Okay, we filled just about half of that, so I'm going to end it today. So here's the number if you want it, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG to get your free color-coded chart. Your MV2 chart that tells you when to buy, when to sell. Just try it for 30 days. It's free. 877-600-GANG. Now, you got to be a member of the gang. It's only $39.95. The chart without a gang membership is $29.95. So you get a nice savings for just 1 month. And it's a great way to learn how to get into the market and get out of the market. That way you're free of all the nonsense. You don't have to worry about market fundamentals and PE ratios and listen to the jibber jabbers and all that. You don't need any of that. Just follow me on the stocks that I'm engaged in. Use your color-coded chart. You'll love it. It works. And there's only one reason why I'm saying it's free, because I want you, once you start making money, to please give to the Hope Program at St. Jude. Be a partner. It's only $19 a month, but you take the $19 a month that you made at Phil's Gang. If you don't make it, don't do it. $19, you send it to the Partner in Hope Program. $19, you're part of a special community of monthly donors who make sure and ensure that families don't have to pay any expense at all. Travel, doctors, nothing. It's all free. I know all about it because my son had cancer. It is an incredible program, incredible. St. Jude is wonderful. So I'm offering you, again, 20 ambassadors. We got, I think, about looking, probably half left. And we'll finish that up today. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. And the calls, by the way, are coming here in the U.S., not going to China or somewhere. Okay, I had an experience. You know what Trump needs to do? Bureaucracy has really killed this country. I noticed my license was expired. So I thought I'd just drive down, close to my house, the Registry of Motor Vehicles. It'd be simple. Just walk in. After all, I have a license. I don't look like I'm from Saudi Arabia or somewhere, or Syria or anything else. I mean, I look like an American. I've had a license now for, 50 years? More than that? I'm in their system, my picture, no problem. No problem. I sit down, I waited in line for about 45 minutes. I finally get up to the station, which, by the way, there's only 2 girls, 2 people. She says, oh, do you have a passport? Passport? I'm not going anywhere. I just want my license. You got to have a passport. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to drive my car across the ocean. No. She said, you don't understand. It's the new rules. I said, what do you mean? She says, you got to prove you're an American citizen. So I need a passport. I need, you got to give me 2. You got to give me your birth certificate or your passport. And you got to give me your proof that you live where you say you're living. Are you kidding me? Wow. I says, wait a minute. I've had a license. Go look in the system. I said, I can understand if I didn't have one and I'm coming from somewhere, yeah. But even if I didn't have one, I'm an American. But why, you gave me this license, right, a year ago. Why do I have to go through, I'm the same, look at the picture, it's me. I'm just a little older, but look. Wow. What? It's just unbelievable. I could not believe the stupidity. I said, so all this paperwork is jamming everybody. This is why the line is about 45 minutes long? Are you kidding? Then they ask you a series of questions that are insane. Ridiculous questions. One was, yeah, are you insane? I said, yes, I'm insane to come here to try to get service from you. That's being a nut. I said, you people are crazy.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
A simple license. I've had a license forever. You think you just put it down. Here it is. They go in the system. See you had it last year. Your picture's right in front of them. Your address is in front. They just should ask you, has your address changed? And you're out of there. No, this is a process. I had to go back home. I had to find my passport. Or I had to find my birth certificate. I mean, who knows where your... I just don't always think about having my birth certificate and passport in one place. I mean, I don't even remember where I put it. I haven't used the birth certificate or passport in 100 years. This is what's wrong with the country. These people are crazy. And you know what really gets me? Not the 45 minutes. Not the 45 minutes. When they're so proud and they say, it's the law. You ever notice their voice when they say, it's the law? They love to say, it's the law. Ever get that tone? They must have to have. They must have to practice that tone. They gotta take vocal lessons because they gotta get that snotty tone to it. It's the law. It's the law. Well, what do you want me to do? Go change the law? I mean, it just, instead of saying, I wouldn't mind if somebody said, yeah, this is pretty stupid, but these are the laws they passed, Mr. Grant. Let's just get this done. But they sit there like they're looking at you like there's some. I don't know, Gestapo. And you want to see this woman. I don't think she's smiled in 30 years. I think she eats. I asked her, and this is the truth. God's honest truth. I said, you ever smile? And she had this thing, her mouth was just like a mean look. I said, please forgive me, but it looks like you eat nails for breakfast. Now, that didn't go over big. She had to go get the manager after I said that. I'll explain more when I get back. My experience with the United States government.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families. Asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn. our duty to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently at no cost for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, remember, if you want to get the free chart, the MV2 chart, what you do is you can go to my website, makes it easier for us. Just go to philsgang.com, then you sign up for the gang, your $39.95, and then put in your free code, your promo code, free MV2. That's all. Just put the promo code in. It's easy to do, and bingo, you got your chart for 30 days, and then you can follow me because now you got access to the gang site. Now you can follow the same site, the same stocks I'm engaged in every day that I do a video at the end of each radio show. So I tell you what we are doing. And boy, the market has been, and I got some good stocks, and we've been doing really good. I'm going to go over those in a moment. But first I want to finish my story. And that won't take much time on it. So I said she looked like she ate nails for breakfast. So that didn't go over very well. So she brings over, this, she looked like a wrestler, all right? And so I says to her, "Man, I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm a 70-year-old man. See my white hair. I'm not a kid. I've been having a license for, 50, 60 years, 50 years, whatever." I says, "Why do I have to go through this? Why do you need my passport?" Guess what she says? "It's the law." Then I said, "Can I ask you a question?" "What's that?" And I said, "Why, it's between 12 and 1. Why is there only 2 people here? I noticed everybody's eating lunch. Your whole staff's eating lunch. Why don't you bring them out here? We don't have to wait for 45 minutes in line." You said, how could anybody be so stupid? I said, to put your staff, tell them take a break from 12 to 1 when everybody leaves their job from 12 to 1 to come down here. It makes no sense. Instead of it's the law. I said, that can't be the law. She goes, no, it's the union. Oh, God. So I thought before they threw me in jail, I'd get my license and get out of there so I could do my radio show. I mean, this is what's wrong with the country. Oh, wait a minute. She said, you can't. She said, well, you can't fly without a star up in the right-hand corner. So what are you talking about? Give me my license. I look, I said, what star? I don't have a star. And she says, that's the point. You don't have a star. So you can't travel. I said, I've been traveling all year. Nobody's ever looked at my star. I said, what kind of star you Star of David? Is that what we're going to go through again? Is that what you're looking at? You want a Star of David on my chest here? This is unbelievable. I mean, wow. The stupidity. And this is what's wrong with our country right there. It's exactly what's wrong with our country. Think of the paperwork, and you and I pay for all this. Think about it. If you've had a license for all these years, shouldn't you be able to just go down? They got you on record, and they should send it to you by email, over the mail, right? Anyways, I don't want to keep going on. It was just an experience. It's funny now, but it wasn't there. 45 minutes, they're all having a lunch. How could you tell your staff to take a lunch? So anyway, she and I got into it, and I figured, shut up, get my license, get out of there so I can get my show done. Okay. All right, look. Again, if you want your free color-coded chart, you can go to my website, philsgang.com, promo code, free MV2, and then you get your chart, and it's $29.95 value. You get it free for a month, and then you can follow me. Okay. Where were we? Oh, yeah, let's talk about some stocks. Look, we've been doing terrific with stocks, okay, especially the oil stocks and the metal stocks, because the dollar keeps dropping. So if you have not been involved with the oil stocks, like Rig, doing terrific, Schlumberger, these are doing terrific. Now, when I say oil, I'm talking about these are oil service stocks. I don't like oil like Exxon or BT. I like the oil service stocks. They do much better. So, but they're doing terrific. Take Schlumberger right now, one of the top companies. It just turned green on July 10th. And it turned green at $64.78. And today it hit a high, July 28th, it hit a high of $69. So that's a nice 6% gain with little risk, because when it turned green, you bought it. Now what's beautiful, when it starts turning red again, you know to get out. What a beautiful thing. So oil is starting to come back, but we're going to make sure we get out of oil in time, because I'm a little suspect of oil. I think oil is going to test new lows. I think oil is going to go to $25 a barrel. Okay, but for now, this makes a good investment for now. So I think these oil service stocks are terrific. My gang, we have these oil stocks. We're doing great with them. Gold is going to continue to do better. Copper is going to continue to do better, because the dollar is going to keep going down, because the economy is going to keep getting worse, and people are going to be looking for safety, and they're going to run to gold, not to bonds. They're going to run to gold and silver and copper, and that's where you need to be. But whether you're in gold, silver, copper, or whether you're in the oils, you got to know when to get out, and that's what the chart does. Retail's been doing terrific too. See, because what these institutions do, they start looking for bargains, and when you see retail stocks, they got clobbered. Some of these stocks are down 50, 60%. So take Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren started to turn green on June 7th, and around 60. It was around $68, and today it's around $76. We got a nice 11%, and it's still green. It's nice and green. All we got to do is make sure we watch when it turns red. Simple, very simple. And all I ask is, if you're making money, please take care of St. Jude. Okay, all right. I want to also, again, remember, if you want to do it by phone, 877-600-GANG to get the, I don't know how many we have left. We had 10 before I started the radio show of the 20 ambassadors. So do call or go and sign up at the website. All right. But I want to finish up something else today. What happened? The real unemployment rate We all know it's not 4.5%. Trump's saying it's 4.5%. He's embracing it. Remember when it was 5.5% when he was a candidate, and he said that's phony? Well, now it's 4.5%, and he says that's real. So the real unemployment rate is at 12.2%. Let's talk about that. And they're telling people to go spend money? See, savings is a source for investing. You've got to have savings. You need people to put the money in the bank for savings so entrepreneurs can go and get that money and do their thing. And small businesses, it's for savings. You've got to have savings because savings provides the fuel for investing. It's the economy's long-term growth. That's where you get it from savings. But this nation has turned around and we're telling people, oh no, we'll drop the interest rates to near zero. Go borrow. Go borrow money. Wait a minute. If you're going to keep keeping interest rates this low and you're giving nothing to savers, remember, you can't give interest rates to zero or near zero and give savers anything. So when an entrepreneur, a small business goes to the bank, he's paying 7%, 8%. So he's not going to add on to his shop. He's not going to add on to his restaurant. So it stops growth. There's nothing worse than a nation that has terrible savings. They can't grow. I mean, again, you just take a look at Sweden or look at Germany. Look what they're doing. It's amazing. They're not overspending. They got great savings. They have a surplus. They don't have national debt. They're growing. Why don't we just take a look at what they're doing? Both Sweden and Germany are really prosperous. Why? Because they save. And they also export. They're successful at exporting. Our country is 4 times as large as Germany, but Germany export more manufactured goods than we do. What are you, nuts? Making up more than 1/3 of the country's economic activity. Sweden exports in the third quarter this year. Their exports grown by 8.2%. But what do we do? What do we do to try to export? Lower the dollar again. Unbelievable. Trump should be working on this. Leave the Attorney General alone. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you want your free MV2 color-coded chart, call now, 877-600-GANG, because at the end of the radio show, that'll be it. Okay, because by then we should have our 20 ambassadors. And just go to my website. If you don't want to use the phone, go to my website, philsgang.com, join the gang, and then you have your promo code. It's the free MV2 is your promo code. Put it in, bang, you get your chart for 30 days. And all we ask in return, if you make money, only if you make money, that you please help out St. Jude. Okay, so here's what's going on. Trump has to stop with all this nonsense. Get back to your job. Get back to doing what you set out to do. Don't let these people distract you. Don't let people distract you. The real thing, what we really need the president to do is to get rid of the Federal Reserve. Get rid of the Federal Reserve. We don't need the Federal Reserve. We don't need a private banking institution who determines our lifestyle by raising and lowering rates. And the Federal Reserve just only serves one group of people, the wealthy, to make sure they do well all the time by creating bubbles. The middle class is there's almost no more middle class. You have the very, very wealthy and you have the very, very poor. And poverty. Poverty only exists because our owners, the Federal Reserve, these individuals want it to exist. They don't want a middle class. So they're going to keep suppressing wages. Our owners, the owners of the Federal Reserve, the private banking cartel, they're destroying our middle class. And their co-conspirators are the large corporations, which they mostly control because they own most of the stock, a large portion of the stock, especially the financial corporations, who, by the way, as you recall, engineered the collapse of the housing bubble. Remember, every bubble that starts, it has to collapse. No bubble keeps going on. They engineer it when it's going to go up, and they engineer it when it's going to go down so they make a fortune on the way down. So don't listen to all the jibber jabbers and when they tell you to buy and when to sell. Follow them. Follow the money. And that's what the chart does. The non-financial corporations are outsourcing all our high-paying jobs. Why doesn't Trump just stop it? That's what he should be working on. Stop the outsourcing. Stop all the stock buybacks. Work on, never mind Sessions. Never leave him alone. He's doing some good stuff. I understand why you're angry. I'd be angry too. I'd give the guy a break of his lifetime and he stabs you in the back. I get it. But as long as he's doing his job and you can see productivity, stay out of the personalities. Let him do his thing. He's still backing you. He's still backing you. Shouldn't you? Trump's got to be working on stop this craziness of outsourcing. Stop this craziness where large corporations are making their money overseas, their profits, they don't bring it back over here. But boy, when they pay their tax in Italy or Germany, they can deduct it off their taxes in this country where they do business here. So if you got a plant in Texas and you got a plant in Germany, and they make $1 million in a plant in Germany, and they pay, let's say they pay $100,000 in taxes, they leave the $100,000, the money they made, they leave it there. So let's say they made $1 million and they got to pay $100,000 in taxes, but they're allowed if the company, their company in Texas made $1 million and got $100,000 in taxes, they can write it off. They get credit for the taxes they paid in Europe or Germany or wherever. Unbelievable. You got to stop that. And you got to stop with these H-1B visas. Corporate America owns our corrupt and inept Senate. They refuse to pass any bills because they're paid off. What do you think what's going on with the health care? Do you think the senators who voted no? You don't think the lobbyists are in their pocket? Most of them are up for re-election. That's why you get these no votes, because the lobbyists pay their tab they fund their re-election. But think about it. Corporate America owns these people in the Senate, owns these people in the Congress, and they refuse to pass job bill after job bill. They keep blocking these bills that would increase penalties for violations of the H-1B visa rules. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? This is crazy. We've got to keep our people in this country, and they say, well, we do that. We're doing that by lowering the dollar, and then when we export more, we can keep our people here because our deficits are less when we export more. Our multinationals export more goods. No, you're right. But that gets wiped out because, like I said yesterday, we're importing oil. 10 million barrels a day of expensive oil, some of the most expensive oil in the world. So whatever we gained by our exports, we give that all back. It gets all wiped out because we're buying and importing oil. And because we're exporting, everything we import is more expensive. He's got to stop that. There's so much he could be working on and stay away from. And who's this crazy guy that he hired? Six gun black hair Pete, I call him. 6-gun black hair Pete with the white teeth. Thinks he's a movie star. He's going through the White House like a John Wayne or something. What the hell? Where'd this guy prop up from? First of all, he's from Wall Street, big hedge fund manager. Are you kidding me? He's in there and what the hell is going on? Why? Yeah, I understand. Focus on the leaks, but focus on keeping our jobs here, not by exporting, not by dropping the dollar so we can export. Let's increase the growth of our growth, our GDP growth, not by dropping the dollar so these guys can export more goods and put the money in their pocket. Let's increase our growth by not lowering interest rates, but rising interest rates. Give people more interest on their savings so they have a incentive to save. So that an entrepreneur can go to the bank and borrow money at a reasonable rate. Or a guy who has an established business go to the bank and borrow money at a reasonable rate. They can't do that today. Which is stupid. It's unbelievable. And as I say, these H-1B visas should be a crime. Should be a crime. Look, the middle class America is struggling. They're sliding into poverty. But Congress spends its time bickering over all this garbage, blocking bills, while the middle class is struggling. Shouldn't they be working on the jobs? Well, shouldn't they be making sure that the American middle class is not slipping into poverty? Shouldn't they be working together? No. Why? Because you have lobbyists who pay them. The problem is we got such a corrupt government. And we got to get rid of that stupid Federal Reserve. We don't need them. Why should we give to a private company our printing machine? I never could understand that. You're giving to 220 of the richest people in America a printing machine. And then they print the money and they charge you and me for it. How stupid is that? That's as stupid as the girl at the manager at the motor vehicle place puts all her staff, sends them to lunch from 12 to 1. Just as stupid. It's unbelievable. See, the president needs to keep encouraging job creation and the retention of jobs. And don't tell me you're going to retain jobs by increasing exports. Yeah, we would if we didn't have to import oil. When are we ever going to get a plan, a real energy plan? Remember in the 70s when we had the oil embargo? Weren't we promised? That's 40 years ago. 40 years ago, we still are buying 10 million barrels of the most expensive oil in the world every day. So when you hear that's a good thing they're doing by lowering the dollar so the big guys could export more of their stuff, that's a bunch of nonsense. Get your free chart. This is the last day right here. It's over. 877-600-GANG, or go to the website and use your promo code FREEMV2. But this will be the end. We'll see you on the charts. Have a great weekend.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.